Hello everyone and welcome to CVHP News. I'm Sonora Scott. It's Friday, May 29th. As of yesterday, May 28th, there are 93 positive cases of COVID-19 in Tom Green County. For those who have recovered from the virus, they're being asked to donate plasma. Our Amanda Lozano has more.
Our mission at BPL Plasma has always been to save lives through collecting plasma.
BPL Plasma has launched a COVID-19 convalescent plasma collection program in hopes of finding a treatment for the coronavirus. The program will collect plasma from people who have recovered from COVID-19 and have antibodies to the virus.
We have partnered with multiple other plasma organizations, as well as the Plasma Proteins Therapeutics Association and the FDA. We plan to utilize those antibodies to help develop a treatment to help fight this virus.
A convalescent plasma donor must provide documented lab results that show they had COVID-19 and have recovered. Donors must also be symptom-free for at least 14 days. In addition to helping find a cure for COVID-19, convalescent plasma donors will be compensated for their plasma donations.
Just like with our regular donors, the convalescent plasma donors will also be compensated. However, they'll actually receive a $20 bonus for every donation. So if they're a new donor, which our new donors would receive $50 for their first 5 donations, it would be $70 for our convalescent donors.
Thompson says the plasma donation centers are taking measures to minimize the spread of COVID-19, and they are excited to be joining the fight against the virus.
During this pandemic, we are at a heightened need for not only our regular donors, but also donors who've recovered from COVID-19, as we're very excited to be on the front lines of the teams that are helping fight this virus.
For News Connection, I'm Amanda Lozano.
Thanks, Amanda. And May is Foster Care Awareness Month. It's wrapping up, but first we want to introduce you to the Manship family.
It's not for everybody. It is without a doubt the single most difficult thing I've ever done in my life. And you have to be prepared to love a child like your own and then never see them again.
Nathan and Lori Manship started their journey as foster parents several years ago. They've already had 4 girls in their home. One they planned to adopt, but she was reunited with her mother. Something they say is heartbreaking, but they're glad the girl's mother got back on track and the two could be reunited.
We made a difference for that time period. We were able to help them as they needed it when they were in the most critical need of turmoil in their life. And if we can help them and leave a lasting impression, we do. And we hope that our influence will help them be who they become in their future.
Last July, they adopted now 5-year-old John, with 10-year-old Keith stepping up to take on the role of big brother. Both Nathan and Lori said as soon as they saw John's picture, they knew he was their son.
And we had looked at tons of pictures and tons of kids and never felt God calling us until him. And he is meant to be our little John.
While the couple says that becoming foster parents isn't the right fit for everyone, they say there are plenty of ways to get involved.
You can donate to foster closets. You can volunteer to help as a respite caregiver. They are certified foster babysitters.
And you can also be a CASA, which is a child's advocate, which is greatly in demand.
Big time. There aren't nearly enough in San Angelo.
If you're still on the fence about it, Nathan has this advice.
Anyone who says that they're afraid that they would be attached and that it would hurt, my answer is always, that's what makes you good at it. These kids deserve to have someone that loves them enough to hurt like that when they're gone.
For Concho Valley Homepage, I'm Sonora Scott. Now let's check in with Jay Martin, who has a look at our weather. Hey, Jay.
So today it's going to be warm again, almost getting to those 90s for a lot of us. We're hitting upper 80s for our highs. Plenty of sunshine. Could see 1 or 2 of those high level clouds really, but we're going to be setting up a pattern like this for the weekend and into next week and even into tonight. We'll see temperatures slowly going to be cooling off, getting into the mid 60s for a lot of us. So due to a high pressure that's going to be sitting over Wyoming, both at the surface and in the upper atmosphere, nothing really changing that much. So we'll hit low 90s for the weekend. Going to hit the same thing by next week. We're actually going to start to warm up even more so. Hit some upper 90s by Thursday. So after having a couple of days with some showers and storms that popped up, it's nice to see a little bit of a break and getting into a very quiet weather pattern.
Thanks, Jay, and thank you all for joining me for CVHP News. Don't forget to follow us on social media and download our free app. All you have to do is search Concho Valley Homepage in your app store. That's all for this week, but hey, we'll see you right back here next week. Have a great weekend, everyone.